Here we go, guys, with example number 3 of circles. All right, this time, and look, these boxes that are empty, I hope that would imply to you that's what you're supposed to figure out. All right, so we've identified here for you the fact that this circle is supposed to have a center of 3, -5. And in our labeling, I hope you would say, all right, they gave us the H and the K. I want to remind you, let's take you back to it, that the center is the ordered pair HK. And so when we build our circle equation in that first box, those numbers will go in for H and K. As a matter of fact, we could plot that point right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that shall be the center of this circle. All right. What else did they give us? They told us that this circle is supposed to pass through the point 7, -8. 7, -8. And so that ordered pair there is an actual point that's on the circle. Okay, so here we go, we're gonna make that circle. The question, I hope you would agree, would be, if you're gonna build this equation, not only do you need the center, you also need the radius. And so the puzzle becomes, how do we find out the value of R? There's a lot of ways. There's 2 that come to my mind. And one would be to say, well, the radius would be the distance between these 2 points. And you can go back to the distance formula that we did on assignment 17. And that would certainly work. And you may do that if you wish. But here's my thinking. Let's do like we did when we built the equation of a line. Let's take the template for the thing we're building, the equation of a circle, x minus h squared, y minus k squared, r squared, and plug numbers into it. If you think about it, you would say, well, I'm going to take that equation of a circle, and I have the h and the k, and wouldn't that ordered pair that's on the circle going to be an x and a y, right? Aren't generic points that fall on a graph called x, y? Just like they were when we built the equation of a line. I like that logic. So I'm going to use the fact that this is x, this is y, this is h, this is k, plug them into the equation of a circle, and solve for r. To me, that's the sensible way to do it. There's other ways. All right, but anyway, x would be the x coordinate of that point that's actually on the circle, 7, all right, minus h, I don't think I can kick that high. Ow. All right, that'd be 3, parentheses squared, plus y, which would be the y value of that point that's on the circle, -8, minus k, that's this, -5. Be careful here, minus -5. Minus -5 changes that to +5. And r would be our variable, wouldn't it? We need to know what r equals. Isn't that the puzzle, right? So take the information given, plug it into the graph of the thing you're building, in this case a circle, and solve for the thing you don't know. To me, that makes the most sense here. So, anyway, order of operations, 7 minus 3 is 4, -8 plus 5 is -3. Remember to carry the squareds, right? Parentheses, exponents, -3 in parentheses squared is 9. R squared equals 25. Square root. All right, now technically that'd be plus or minus 5, but given the fact it's a radius, which is a length, it would be the 5. So the radius is 5. Bang. There we go. We can finish the graph, we can finish the equation, we can finish the question. So now we're ready to do the rest of this. All right. I don't care which one we do first. Let's build the graph. If we know the radius is 5, then I'd go back to that and say 5 units to the left. I counted 5. 5 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 this way. 5 down, right? 5 to the left, 5 to the right, 5 up, 5 down, 5, 5, 5. And then your graph would hit those 4 surrounding points plus that one they told us at the beginning of the question. Terrible, I get it. I didn't take the time to build my graph paper. My board that has graph grid on it is over there off screen. I would do this way differently, obviously, if we were together here in the room. But anyway, that's terrible. I get it. You'll have excellent graph paper. Yours is going to be awesome. Okay? And then back to the equation itself, the other missing box. Now we're back to just plugging numbers into this thing, or right here, same thing. So we'll go, the general equation of this is x minus h, which is that x coordinate of that center, parentheses, squared, plus, make sure you copy everything down, parenthesis, y minus -5, which is plus 5, parentheses squared equals, and then you take the radius and square it, so 5 squared, this 5 over here, right? 5 squared is 25. And there's your equation. So there you go. You take the information that's given to you, and I advocate using the equation of the circle to help you build that equation. So I hope that all made sense. You're always welcome to hit pause, rewind, watch it again, do whatever works for you. I hope this is making sense to you. All right, there we go.